In today's video, I'm going to be deep cleaning this Skoda Octavia using the help of some products which have been kindly sent to test out and get my honest thoughts on. The first thing that I did on this car was pre-wash the wheels using a 1:9 mixture of Autoculture's new Citrus pre-wash. This did an excellent job at removing the vast majority of dirt from these wheels. There was just a bit more stubborn brake dust remaining after this stage. To contact clean the wheels, I did go for Autoculture's wheel cleaner, which has an iron fallout remover built in, and I also used CarPro Retire, which is definitely one of the strongest tyre cleaners that I own. I thought I might have my work cut out on these wheels and would potentially need to step it up to either a very strong alkaline or acidic wheel cleaner. However, this one from Autoculture did a brilliant job and dealt with some quite stubborn deposits on these wheels, particularly in the barrels, which is where I thought I'd struggle the most. I've used CarPro Retire many times now and it definitely does not disappoint. It was able to pull out a lot of grime from these tyres, meaning that the dressing that I was going to be applying later had a much better chance of lasting. To pre-wash the paintwork, I again went for Autoculture's Citrus at that 1:9 dilution, and I'm using this in my IK Pro 360 bottle. Once the Citrus had had a few minutes to soak on its own, I layered the Autoculture snow foam over the top, again at that 1:9 dilution, and here I'm using the MJJC Foam Cannon S version 3. This combination of chemicals did a very good job at removing the vast majority of dirt from this vehicle. There was some quite considerable traffic film to start with, however after this stage I was very comfortable that the car was clean enough for the contact wash. Just a quick reminder, if you are enjoying the video so far, it would be great if you could drop it a like, as it really does help the video get out there to more people, and consider subscribing if you're new here too. For the contact wash, I went for Garage Therapy's Demineralisation Shampoo and used 50ml in the bucket. This is designed for deep cleaning purposes, so it's not something you would generally use on routine washes. As the name suggests, this shampoo is designed to deal with mineral deposit buildup, which is an often overlooked part of the decontamination process. If you have a ceramic coated vehicle, then using this every few months is definitely going to help keep your coating a bit fresher, but even on vehicles that don't have any protection at all, like this one, it's great for deep cleaning and is going to help the sealant that I'm going to be applying bond a little bit better to the paintwork. Once I'd cleaned the majority of the vehicle, I went into all those intricate areas using a collection of detailing brushes topped up with a little bit of the citrus that I was using previously to provide a bit more of a deeper clean. Once I'd finished the contact wash and rinsed down the vehicle, I wanted to address the tar spots that were prevalent on the lower sections, so I dried these areas using one side of the microfiber towel, sprayed some of the tar remover onto the surface, flipped the towel and then wiped away those tar deposits. Here I'm using Garage Therapy's tar remover, which if you have seen previous videos of mine, you'll know that I use this a lot and it really is my go-to product. I don't really tend to experiment much with tar removers, as I found that this one is the best that I've tried, and I do think I would struggle to find one better. Once I'd used the tar remover, I foamed the vehicle again using the snow foam that I used for the pre-wash stage, and then gave it a quick rinse off, just to help remove any residue that might have been left behind by that tar remover. To protect this vehicle, I went with Geon Bathe Plus, which is actually a ceramic shampoo, so you can use it during the contact wash stage, where it's going to both clean and add some protection. However, I do quite like to keep these stages separate, and I find that ceramic shampoos don't feel as slick and sudsy as regular ones, so I was very pleased when I looked at the instructions of this that it does say you can also use it as a lance applied sealant. After the vehicle's been cleaned, you can foam the car up with it, rinse it off, and it will leave that protection behind. So I went for a roughly 1:8 dilution here, and despite the paintwork being totally flat to begin with, this left some really nice water behaviour behind, both on the paintwork and the wheels. I dried off the vehicle using the Rag Company Liquidator drying towel, and I also added a few sprays of the Horticulture Hybrid Detailer on the panel and on the towel. This just helps to add a little bit of slickness and extra gloss to the paintwork, as I found that Lance applied sealants don't generally tend to add that much in terms of slickness, so this can be a useful stage to include. To dress the tyres and trim, I went for Autoglan's TT Serum, which not only leaves behind a really nice finish and is very easy to apply, but it also does have some protective qualities as well to help keep the tyres in particular in good condition. I also gave the glass a quick tidy up using the Horticulture glass cleaner. After the wash process, the glass was pretty much completely clear. However, I do think it's a pretty good practice to use a glass cleaner after using a foam lance sealant just to make sure the visibility is as good as possible.